because it was a slice of paradise, and we had this nice breeze blow through.
It was nice.
We've got a special update here. The Sand Key crew, Sunset crew, and of course my Aunt Joy had a wonderful birthday.
Yeah.
All
right.
Here's what we looked at last night on the beach. It doesn't get any better. It was like a gift. Yes, we got the breeze. We actually had a thunderstorm in Pinellas Park and this beautiful outflow boundary that reached the beach, and then what it did is it overturned some of that warm, humid air. So you had these little roll clouds, and it was almost like you were looking around and you were in a stadium. It was just amazing, seeing clouds you normally don't see here. So yes, Sand Key Sunset crew working its magic. I want to thank Joy. Yes, another happy birthday to you. You get to celebrate the whole week and keep those beautiful pictures coming. But yeah, one of the big things we saw last night in the other side of the sky, so that was looking west at the beautiful sunset last night. We looked off to the east and we saw these mammoth clouds, okay, and we saw some flashing of lightning in the distance. So as we take a look, this is a reminder, even though it could be sunny 1 minute, could be stormy within about 10-20 minutes in this type of pattern like we saw yesterday. So with the lightning safety rules, I always say when you hear the thunder roar, you have to head indoors. And the big thing to get out of this, a lot of folks want to go outside and see, you want to feel that nice breeze like I did yesterday, but yeah, if there's thunder around, you're close enough to be struck by lightning, because a lot of times these clouds can build 4 or 5 miles high into the sky, and that lightning can travel 10 miles or more. So yeah, to be safe, head inside. That includes porches, and I know I'm guilty of this. I like looking out the window when the big storms hit as well, and on my radar. But yeah, just be safe and remember to stay safe here. And lightning season is upon us, and it's going to really kick in once again this afternoon. And yes, some of the storms once again like yesterday, packing a punch with 40 to 50 mile per hour winds. Let's walk to the weather wall and take a look and time it out. And you can see Clearwater Beach. If you're going to see that storm, it would be this afternoon as we head toward 2-3 o'clock. Okay, so again, I-75 to the west could be the main storm zone today, and that's because of that easterly flow. So sunny 1 minute, stormy by 3 o'clock, and then yeah, a beautiful sunset like we saw last night. So we'll share some more pictures on the morning show tomorrow. That's at 8:30 p.m. We were talking about UV index, yeah, 11. It's extreme today, and that's sunscreen. So make sure you don't just keep it in the bottle. You bought those expensive sunscreens. You got to use them. As we take a look at our marine forecast, there's that easterly flow I was talking about, helping to ignite some of the storms. And if you're boating, yeah, looking good this morning, but please keep an eye to the sky, especially by late day. It could change in a hurry. A light chop could go to very choppy, and you got to head in. We take a look outside. We've got temperatures mid-70s to near 80. There's our beautiful sunshine to start. Season the sunshine, as I like to say, and then getting ready for the storms this afternoon, because we've got plenty of heat. Instability created by this. There it is, low 90s for highs. There's that heat index of 101 by 2 o'clock. And notice my storm timing really 2 to 6 o'clock for most of us. And what's interesting is areas that are normally hotter in our area, so the inland areas like Bartow, Mulberry, Lakeland, you're a little cooler today, right? 89, 90 degrees, and then you've got 92 toward Clearwater. So what is that telling us? Let's play meteorologist. Yeah, the storms are coming earlier for our inland areas, noon to 3 o'clock for Lake Placid and Lakeland, and then they'll move off toward our areas of the western counties and the coastal counties, including St. Pete and Pinellas, and we're talking about areas of Pasco, Pinellas County, and Hillsborough County between 3 and 6 o'clock, and plenty of storm energy to work with as we head through the afternoon. The farther north you go, if you're taking a trip north traveling today or tomorrow, not quite as much storm energy. So really, as we go from Ocala to the south today toward Fort Myers, that's where I expect most of the storms. So as we take a look at that 7-day forecast, here we go. Today, 92, watching for those storms once again this afternoon. Tomorrow, maybe fewer storms in some areas, but overall, I had to keep the chance at 50%. And then here comes the heat and the big heat dome as we drop to 20% chances Wednesday with that high of 95.